All right, welcome to another man's point of view. I am the Space Luchador, and today I was going to talk about single moms because apparently my top rated videos and my all time viewed videos are all about single moms. Now, either you guys love single moms, that's all there is out there, right? Or you guys want to do the hardest thing that is perceived as the easiest thing. Now I'll explain that later because that's not what this video is going to be about. This video is going to be about random videos because I don't want to make the video too long, but I will make that one next, right? So for now, um, random videos, right? Here we go.
Listen up because I'm about to give you your most powerful tool in a relationship. As men, it's the ability to walk away. Whether you're in the initial flirting stages or a year into a relationship, that girl will always be on her A game if she knows that you have a solid set of boundaries that you aren't willing to stray from. If a girl knows that your desperation will leave you settling for subpar behavior, she'll continue to test the limits. She'll maintain contact with exes, she'll continue to normalize her nightlife antics, and she'll do the bare minimum when it comes to being a supportive partner. So make it clear that a breach in your boundaries will have you walking out the door and thank me later when the power dynamic shifts in your favor and you experience respect for the first time in your life.
Now, while she is 100% correct, there's so many aspects of this video. I could break out every single little word and explain it to you to a T, why she's correct, how to do it, why it's the only way it works. But for attention span purposes, right? You can see the hate in the video, right? It's a schooling video, right? It's to tell you that you need respect. It's all about respect, right? But furthermore, it's the ability to walk, right? What she doesn't say is how to do it. So for just this simple video, I'll tell you how to do it. Well, your ability to walk depends on if you have somewhere else to go. That simple, right? Of course, she's not going to say that, right? But it hits all the points, right? Anyways, next video.
Every man that I've ever been with has treated me like a princess. And when they didn't, I looked at them like, what's happening right now? I don't get it.
Yep.
I know I don't like it. So I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? Anything I asked for, any expectation I had, I was just like, this is how it's always happened for me. So why wouldn't it happen now? Unless you're different from everything that I've ever experienced.
There it is. All right, now there's one thing you got to understand about all these, both videos, all videos, all the time, especially when it comes from women. It's all crypted. They will tell you the truth, but it's crypted. And at the same time, it's deceiving, right? But the ultimate truth is right in the middle of it. And I've been saying this all along. Understand what she said. This is the most important part, right? What makes you different than everybody else? That's the goal. That's the point. That is the key, right? However, they always go into deceive mode because they want to see if you actually know what you're doing. They can't just tell you straight up.
And if you're different from everything I've ever experienced, then either you're not a good fit, or I'm obviously too good for you, or I just need to hurry up and get to the next guy who's going to give me what I've always been given.
You never see a woman in a long-term committed
All right, before we get to Blondie here, you heard that? She gave you the answer. Then she gave you options. She never said what it actually was. That's why I always say there too, right? But again, maybe it's my delivery. Maybe I don't explain it right. Maybe I half-assed it. I don't know, but I've been saying it all along. You must understand there are two, and they always have options, right? Options does not mean they choose. Understand that. Guess who does? That's right. If you've been paying attention, you will know who's that and who are they. right? Maybe I'm cryptid now too. So there you go. But anyways, you understood that though, right? Or must I explain it again? I guess I could explain it again. So anyways, what she's saying is that she has been treated like a princess, right? Forever. All of a sudden comes this dude that does not treat her like that. So in her head, she's thinking all this crap about, well, this, maybe you're not a fit, maybe I do this, maybe I do that. But the point is, you are different than everybody else. So basically, you just became the one. And the option things is just her rambling around, right? Waiting to be chosen. But again, that's way next level. It's so simple. It really is, you know. It really is. But then you get this, right? The disclaimer.
Relationship give this type of advice. Because let's be honest, the women that demand princess treatment are never the ones that reciprocate that same energy. And they leave the second the man makes a mistake.
Every man that I've ever been with.
Heard that? So anyways, you know how women always say they're besties and they're friends and they're feminists and they're team and this team players. They ain't no damn team players. They play for themselves. They will never, ever make moves, right, for the benefit of another woman. Understand that. Once you understand that simple little detail, facts and truths, your whole world will change immediately. But you must understand something that's so simple, so unbelievable to the white knights, right? And the, nice guys and all that, they refuse to believe something so simple like competition, right? And that's a lack of manhood, because it's all about competition. Life itself, from the animals to the wind and the rain, right? And everything that you see is competed against everything else for supremacy or survival. However, anyways, I got hyped. All right, moving on.
Oh,
Take a picture. It'll last longer.
my bad. I wasn't looking at you. I was looking at the wall.
No, you can look at me.
Wait, what?
You think I come to the gym and look this cute for you not to stare at me?
I can take a picture?
I mean, yeah, as long as it's a good angle.
Okay.
How's this?
Oh my god, you look great.
Okay, but take one more. You're gonna love this.
This makes you look better.
I hate when girls say they don't want guys.
All right, this is a skit, obviously. But, as you can see, in between the jokes, there's a truth to it. It's the reality that we all want, because that's the reality that's actually going on. However, when forced like that, it's no longer a reality. It's more of a trap, right? It's a trap. All right. But anyways, what does this video have in common with the other ones? Is what I want you to see, right? What does it have in common, right? The weakness. You see the weakness. You see the immediate turn of this guy being scared because she got caught, right? Apologizing immediately. Now, what the other videos were, same thing. Respect. Fear, right? You must not fear, but they already assume you're scared, which is at the core of the failure of all three videos, right? Anyways.
Single and successful or happily married housewives? Pick one.
Single and successful until I'm 30 because I study way too much right now to not become successful.
How old are you now?
You hear that? Right? Again, like I always say, like it's so damn simple, right? She's giving you options again, right? But at the same time, she gave you the answer. Right? She gave you the answer. But again, it's the options. It's weak-ass men that take what she said at face value. If she said and planned something, right? Oh, I'm gonna do this and walk over there at that store. Period. You need to wait your sorry ass, right? For half an hour till I come back. Right? That was your options. And an order. Now, you being a weak-ass man, you would sit there and wait for her to come back from the store. But what is the difference? What have I been saying all along? And again, it's so simple, right? She gave you options. You must decide. Will you take her orders? Right? Will you let her go? Right? Or will you be a man and take option 3, which is what I've been saying all along. Now, if you can't think of option 3, then you got way more that you need to work on, right? Anyway, let's continue.
22.
Question
got
for you.
some time.
Do you think you'll still be able to command the same level of man at 30 years old as you can command now?
Speaking of weak dudes, there you go. Right? That's all he saw. You think you can... It's like, do you not see what I just said? Well, obviously you don't, right? That's why you're popular and I'm not. But anyways, let me explain again. So I guess I'll give you the answer, right, to these two options. She said what she wants, she said what she's gonna do, and she gave you an order to wait your sorry ass for 30 years. Now, what did I say? You can wait your sorry ass for 30 years, you can let her do, right? Or you can not let her, or you can be a real man, right? Who said you have to wait for 30 years? Right? Who said she can't do what she wants all while you're around, or she's around you, supposedly quote unquote waiting, but you're getting it in. You see the difference? Right? Now to go back to the part, my analogy of the store, right? She said she's gonna go to the store. She said for your ass to wait for 30 minutes. All you gotta do is get out and go in the store with her. You see the difference? I mean, it's so damn simple. Again, right? It's like you not. It's an engineering problem. Like I said in my last video. Everything is an engineering problem. You gotta understand that as a guy, as a man, your greatest tool in the world is right in between your legs. And if you can wield it, right, everything comes clear to you. You understand that ultimately you must accomplish a mission. You must do what you were meant to do, right? And there's a right way to do it, right? Understand this ain't no damn challenge or competition, because ultimately you're the man. Just a set of options, and at the end of the day, you just find the way. Right? And I know how it sounds, right?
I think I
But
can
anyways.
command that man right now to wait for me when I'm 30.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, shit, man.
What
So-
did she say?
Of course, you were gonna get that damn answer because you ushered a challenge, right? You're like, oh, you think you can do it? And of course, she's gonna say, you're damn right I can, because I'm more of a man than you are, right? And just like her assumption, she was correct. You hear the other dude? Oh, what'd you say? You ain't even paying attention.
She said she could command that guy to wait for
To
8
wait
years.
8 years.
You do realize that the guy that you want isn't going to wait or be on your time, right?
The guy you want. See, you see, right there again. And we're gonna end with this, right? Because it's these guys always do this. But anyways, it's amazing, right? But anyways, you see, it's keyword. What he said, right? Repeat it. I'm gonna repeat it. You think the guy you want is gonna wait? You hear that? You think the guy you want is gonna wait? Well, who the hell ever said it's about what the guy that she wants? It's about what the guy wants. You see the difference? You see the difference between a weak ass man, right? A weak ass message, right? Well, which one is it, right? And we'll end with that. Which one is it? Who decides, right? Does she decide? Or do you decide? Now, spoiler alert. The true answer is that you decide. Now, what have I been saying in this video all along, right? Options. Decision maker. Options. Decision maker. All right? Options. All right? Decision maker. There you go. So, I know it's a little cryptic. Made a little bit of an ass clown of myself on this one, right? There it is, right? Self-explanatory, but I guess I can break it down even more. Options, right? That's all I heard was options, because I'm an ultimate one. I understand. I'm the decision maker. Period. Now you can't give options because then what happens, right? Do the math, right? That's you, but now you're given options. You are now a woman, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting tired, right, of explaining it over and I'm not. Anyways, help me help you by subscribing, sharing, right? Liking, comment down below. Nobody seems to want to comment. Maybe it's too damn advanced. Maybe you don't get it. Maybe it's too damn harsh, too truthful, right? Got nothing to say. You can't say nothing against the truth because you know it deep down to be true. And you also maybe not want to look like a dumbass, right? If you're commenting something, right? Like, what the hell? I didn't get a damn thing. Of course you didn't, right? But that's the point. If you didn't get it, but you're interested, that alone has just leveled you up to the next level, right? Because that means you're interested. That means you see something, right? That means you're one step closer, right? One step closer to understanding the truth and basically raising your abilities, right? But anyways, to sum up the video, it's all about respect, like I've been saying all along, right? All women actually do is give you options, right? Their options. Ultimately, the truth is in between, and you make the decision, right? You can engineer your way, right, to what they really want. And understand, right? Understand it's all a little loop because options and then your decision making ultimately gets you the respect, which ultimately gets you the woman, and then you see the little pattern and then mathematics, there you go. Just the way it was meant to be, right? Perfection. That's what it is. But anyways, there you go. So yeah, if you like this video, give me a like, share, subscribe. The next one's going to be on single moms. I'm going to show you that it is all about respect. I'm going to show you how it's done, what not to do, the rules, right? Where guys go wrong. Ultimately, why, while you can successfully do it, because of the nature of what is respect, the word, what it means, how you achieve it. Ultimately, respect, right? True respect ultimately is basically goes out the window just on the very fact, and I guess I'm spoiling the video, but based on what they are category wise, right? And what you are and what you're trying to do, respect is there and it works successfully up until it does not. Right? And I know how it sounds, but that's at the level that I operate, right? That's at the level that at some point you should operate yourself and understand why respect, true respect and legitimate respect cannot be achieved because of what you are and what they are and the category that they sadly have fallen into, which is single mom. But anyways, I won't make the video too damn long or complicated, so there you go. I will see you on the next man's point of view.